Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we have another couple cats fresh on the channel, man. And I am probably going to butcher the shit out of this, and I apologize. Ousama and Khalid, Shakashuri blow. I practiced that a dozen times, I promise. I don't think I got it right. I said it differently every time I said it. I said it differently, and I don't think I did it right one time. But anyways, man, like I said, new cats on the channel. Let's just jump in, see what they got for us. Sorry, my dogs are barking. That's why I paused it here. One sec.
Fuck, let's go. A bigger crab came digging every fad. Fuck him in a minivan and drop him off at Disneyland. Kiddie say, kiddie play, time's up, you're going in. Bigger fish are in the game, I'm back and I am diligent. Where to start? Heard you roll, drilling hard, that's good. Bob the builders out on road, missing claws. I hope you join the guild for your apprenticeship. Listening to Sun Ra, deciphering Sumeria. Anunnaki tablets, bitten Nietzsche with a tad of my hysteria. So anyways, let's get back to all these matters out on camp.
Bro, hang on a second. First off, this beat is sick, and I'm here for that shit, man. Did I get? I wonder if I'm catching what he's trying to say here. Basically saying, is he calling out like the drill rappers that do the drill? Because he's basically saying, that it's a fad, and he called them Bob the Builder, basically, out on road, because I think they're called. I think I've heard them called roadmen. Again, I don't know the terminology. I don't listen to it, so I don't know. And basically saying when you're skipping class, hopefully you have an apprenticeship because you're gonna need something to fall back upon. Basically, I think is what he's saying. And meanwhile, he's reading Nietzsche and deciphering Sumerian text, and he said mixed with my own hysteria. So I wonder if he's saying like why his raps are intelligent and well written and thought out, and a lot of the drill stuff is just the same. They're all saying the same shit because it's just that fad. Hey man, I could be reading it wrong, but that was my first interpretation. And that fuck him in the minivan and drop him off at Disneyland. Jesus. I didn't expect that. Kitty say, kitty play, time's up. Hey, all right, let's go.
Time's up, you're going in. Bigger fish are in the game, I'm back and I am diligent. Where to start? Heard you roll, drilling hard, that's good. Bob the builders out on road, missing claws. I hope you join the guild for your apprenticeship. Listening to Sun Ra, deciphering Sumeria. Anunnaki tablets, bitten Nietzsche with a tad of my hysteria. So anyways, let's get back to all these matters out on campus. SJ fucking W's appearing like compassionate. I look at them as spineless, whiny little shysters. You can have a bunch of fun, throw a poster, rile them up. Puny minds, mentally on Skid Row. The real fights fought on top of uni. Qualitative shit the bitch wrote. Bet she never knit code. Fuck Robin D'Angelo, you can suck my dick hole. For me the cloth is coming from a Snyder cut. Gift the Garrett's razor wit, lamenting on the state of shit. Hitch slap in your favourite rapper, I'm in the nave of it. Every game's the main event. Layman's looking paid to clap the way they're praising every phrase. And so simmer down and open page 46. We will now be reading the scriptures of the Lord. Liturgy in rap form, I feel the beat with black opponents. Dopest way to use the language, pay my dues and view the soul and music into clues I'm in the
Hang on. What the hell, man? This beat switch up came out of nowhere, bro. Let's go.
The main event, layman's looking paid to clap the way they're praising every phrase. And so simmer down and open page 46. We will now be reading the scriptures of the Lord. Liturgy in rap form, I feel the beat with black opponents. Dopest way to use the language, pay pay my dues and view the soul of music into views I'm in. I know I live in Secundaland, but who can act like I ain't through a banquet? Well, if you blew with anguish, I'm a root for that. Chatting to my neighbours now, peers are looking lame to me. Legally, I'm grading you. Everyday plaintiffs in the waiting room complain about debauchery. The flow can keep you company. I hope you know that every time you miss a bar, it's costing me. It's not my fault you're slow as peds, but that's just how I part and parcel overheads.
What the fuck? Yo, they didn't even catch any of that. Over the heads like a high five.
Oh, sorry, like that.
Yo, well, if you think you're dripping hard, I put you into liquidation. May I attenuate your bigger band?
Was this the fourth beat switch here? Or did we, because we just had a bunch of it. Hey, we're 2 minutes in, man. 2 minutes in, and Khalid is just throwing beats around this. You have a beat. You have a beat. You have a beat. Hey, man, it's like fucking Oprah up here with beats. But I'm loving it, man. Let's go.
Lame to me. Legally, I'm grading you. Everyday plaintiffs in the waiting room complain about debauchery. The flow can keep you company. I hope you know that every time you miss a bar, it's costing me. It's not my fault you're slow as peds, but that's just how I part and parcel overheads.
What the fuck? Yo, they didn't even catch any of that. Over the heads like a high five.
Oh, sorry, like that.
Yo, well, if you think you're dripping hard, I put you into liquidation. May I attenuate your bigger band? Cause every record made to date was paid by them to take your voice, eliminating every glitch inside the matrix. From Jimi Hendrix all the way to Kurt Cobain.
My apologies. I'm gonna bring this back here a second. I got a warning on my thing. It's gonna that my camera's dying here. I have enough battery yet, but hang on. This beats again. This whole switch up for the third or fourth time, man. And Ousama does the same shit, man. He has such a unique flow where he's all over the place, man. But he's doing it so well. I don't mean all over the place in a bad way. It's just he switches shit up. At first I thought it was two dudes, man. At the beginning, hey, if I had heard that without seeing it, I'd say it's two guys. And he's all like, he's showing his range here, man, and I'm really digging it. I'm digging this. Hey, this is a good song, man.
To me, legally, I'm grading you. Everyday plaintiffs in the waiting room complain about debauchery. The flow can keep you company. I hope you know that every time you miss a bar, it's costing me. It's not my fault you're slow as peds, but that's just how I part and parcel overheads.
What the fuck? Yo, they didn't even catch any of that. Over the heads like a high five.
Oh, sorry, like that.
Yo, well, if you think you're dripping hard, I put you into liquidation. May I attenuate your bigger band? Cause every record made to date was paid by them to take your voice, eliminating every glitch inside the matrix. From Jimi Hendrix all the way to Kurt Cobain, Tupac and Lennon, Molly Zappa, Malcolm X or Michael Jack. Yo. Even Martin Luther was assassinated, doing acrobatics trying to stop the damage. Overthrowing Kennedy, the husk of evil energy. After our trading, sold your soul and moved to Beverly. Where's the Elon Musk of every industry? Dependent on relationships, they're using you to stay afloat. Profit what you net that gross. I'm happy with the trappings on my road. So, what's the plan? Drop an album, make it bang. Make it heard, shepherd sheep. Lay a verse and let it breathe. Cop again, Gollum cries. Moved into Hobbit Town that wasn't really built to last. Hot summers, the cold press fresh. Weed crumbs and Tolkien top trumps. Beat rocking, sitting on beach rocks. Locking eyes with a soul fleeing defeat. Deep shock treatment, vitamin D for detox. 3 pills, elite thrills, be real, CBD milkshake and a flower bloom. Boat riding with the crew. When we combine, the soul reaps when no plow could ever let loose. The whole time we vibing and a light touch to seduce. No analyzing, pure life. Every minute a gift and every lyric is astute. Take a dip with the fish or crack a beer with the crab. You're on a break for a bit, so take a hit from my bag.
They were washed, and in the middle of
Take
good
a hit
deep
from my
Max
bag.
beer, when Mr. Butterbur and Nog came. In a twinkling, the table was laid. There was hot soup.
Glitch made, bickering on this tape. Listen to my wrist flick. Penciling a visit with the mister who be getting to the bottom like Brisbane. It's the give rap around these.
Hey, man. I enjoyed that. That was a really cool way to be introduced to these cats, man. Video was sick, but Honey JD does a great job every time. And, I mean, what can you say about this cat? Ousama just absolutely just killed it, man. His flow was all over the place. showed just a wide range of ability here, man. Hey, I really enjoyed it. Khalid on the production, dope as hell. I don't think I've heard a song with that many beat switches before, man. And tone, and I mean, like, they went after everybody, everything, switching up what they focused on. That last verse too, man. I want to go back and hear that last verse again. Well, I want to hear the whole thing again, but I want to hear that last verse again because I know there's hey man, the one bar that really stood out to me too was that dripping in the liquidation bar. Nice wordplay there, man. If you dug it, I know I dug it. I'm sure you dug it. If you did, make sure you go over to the YouTube channel, man. Check it out. Give it a watch. Give it a listen. Go stream it. Go buy it. Support these cats any way you can. Doesn't have to cost you a cent. Just show them some love. And I love you guys, like I always say, man. Thanks for being here. Until next time, stay safe. Good to each other.